Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me now, James Heneghan. How you doing, James?
What's happening, mate? I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, really good. In the bubble.
Yeah, first time.
Is it our first time in the bubble?
Yeah, first time in a bubble. All my other fights have been regular, normal ones for people there, but it's definitely an experience. Like,
So how's it all happened? So you turn up, you get tested pretty much as you turn up, don't you?
yeah.
What happens after that?
Turn up, get tested. Then you got to isolate in your room for 24 hours till you get them results, and then I've just had my results back and they're all good to go. So I can start getting about the hotel and that now, and sort of crack on and look forward to Saturday.
So even in regards to like say like the food and stuff, how do they just literally leave it out the door or?
Well, I don't know about other fighters, but I brought stuff down with me anyway.
Oh, I
Just
see.
yeah, just because I thought I'm not sitting here, no food, so I had to have my diet stuff, my little meal preps, and then obviously I've got some stuff after weighing some carbs and then refuel properly.
Yeah, yeah. So when is the weigh-in?
From what I've been told, I think it'd be around tomorrow, about 12 or 1 maybe.
Okay.
Can't see it being much later.
Yeah,
Hopefully not anyway.
yeah. Yeah.
Get something down me.
That's the only thing though, isn't it? You literally got to be careful of your weight still, haven't you? I know you've probably got yourself within a
Yeah,
decent position anyway. So if you do put on the odd bit here and there, then it's not too bad, is it? But
yeah. I
yeah,
think you have to be mindful of. I think you've got to come down a little bit later than you probably would be on a normal fight week because obviously you don't know what the facilities would be like. You don't know if you're going to be able to get a little session in or not. So I don't know about the other fighters, but I came down like not far off the weight. So I've just really chilled the past 24 hours and had a bit of downtime.
yeah, and it's been a while, isn't it, since your last fight? I think it was February, wasn't it, last year?
Yeah, last February, just
I bet.
over a year.
What have you done between now and then? What has it been?
To be honest, all I've done is train, so not much has changed. I've trained. The only real difference in the past 12 months was obviously we just didn't get no fight dates, but we were still sparring competitively, still training. We upped our training, if anything, train more, harder. It's a lot more smart training as well. So it's the last 12 months we've just learned, really. And I think, well, because I'm younger anyway, it didn't feel like, although I'd like to fight 3, 4, 5 times a year, it didn't feel like I was missing out because I'm still only 22 and there's fighters out there a lot older than me who probably are a bit more upset about it than I am.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and you're kind of, I suppose, in the best place at the moment where having a year of training probably does you a favour in regards to learning new things and you
Exactly.
know getting your fitness and finding where you're happy, your happy weight is and stuff, isn't it? Over
Yeah,
this
that's
time.
it.
But,
I had a lot of time to learn.
yeah, well, yeah, definitely, mate. But yeah, and good old Frank, you've
Yeah,
gone after you. So yeah, how's it been with him? Has he kind of said, "Look, I'll get you out as soon as I can"?
yeah. And when I signed, he told me obviously they want me out as soon as possible, and then we went into another national lockdown. So like the shows sort of, even though those the shows in the bubble, there weren't as many as there was before, like before we went into lockdown and stuff. So we always said that I'd be out early this year, and I'm can't really complain with it. Not many fighters are getting to experience,
Hmm.
like going into the bubble and these fights behind closed doors on the television shows. So I'm lucky that I'm getting to experience that, and that I'll continue to experience that hopefully.
Yeah, and what a card. We'll get to that in a minute, but obviously this Saturday you've got Dwayne Grant in your fifth fight.
Yeah,
How's yeah, how you feeling really? To be honest,
I'm
going
I'm
into it.
feeling I'm feeling good. I feel like I've got 12 months of learning and progression to show people in there, and I think I've developed a lot as a fighter, but strength wise and power wise, I've physically come on a lot as well because obviously, I'm only 22, so I've been growing more into a man as the years gone on. So I'm looking forward to demonstrating that and performing under the bright lights on BT.
Mate, I feel like over this past year I've aged more than you have. Do you know what I mean? It's Because you're 22, I'm 35 this year, and it's just like gone, mate. It's gone. But yeah, so as I say, you got a good record at the moment. You're 4 fights, 4 wins. Hoping, well, you're going to make it 5 wins. You're a good lad. You know how to box. You work well. You outpoint people so easily, and I think that's a benefit. That over time you learn, as you say, different stuff, don't you, in your fights?
Yeah.
But the way you're boxing at the moment is just punch perfect. So just keep it up, mate. You're doing a good job.
I'm trying.
Yeah, yeah. That's all we can ask, mate. That's all we can ask.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a card to be on. Obviously Denzel Bentley versus Felix Cash. How do you see it going? Tough fight.
To be honest, it's a tough fight, and I think I've said from the beginning it got made, it is a 50-50 fight. You never know how to lose. They've both had tough fights so far. They haven't had easy ways to it, and Felix Cash had a brilliant fight against Jack Cullen last year, showed how good he was, and obviously Denzel Bentley had the 2 fights against Heffron, which showed his class and his will to win really in both of them, and now they come together. But I just think for the way I've seen him mix it up in his fight so far and the way he can change his style, I think Bentley's going to go on to win it. I can't really see the fight going the distance with the way the pair of them fight, so I think it'll be fireworks as well.
Yeah, 2 real warriors, isn't it? And
yeah, definitely.
Obviously the return of Callum Johnson as well, which is good to see.
Yeah, definitely big. I think he feels like he's been around at the top domestically for forever, and I think he's more than ready to fight for a world title and win a world title as well. And, he's proved that every fight he's had, really, I think, at the level he's at.
But no, as I say, on here we do a live watch-along show, so people that can't actually tune into the fight or are unable to watch it, we do like a commentary on this channel. So we'll be watching your fight. You'll probably hear us shouting afterwards. We'll have to send you the link afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, wish you all the best, mate, for Saturday.
Thank
and mate, I'm sure you're going to get the job done. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, look, thank you, mate. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you look after yourself in that bubble, mate.
I will do. Speak to you soon, mate.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Take care, James.
Yeah. Bye.
Thanks, mate. James Heneghan. Well, really, really looking forward to seeing him fight on Saturday. Big fight ahead of him. He's going to get the job done. There's going to be no problems there at all. As we say, it's going to be a big card. Obviously, the return of Callum Johnson. Great fight. He's in as well. Not the easiest opponent. And then obviously Bentley Cash for the main event. Yeah, really looking forward to it. We'll be doing a live watch along on here on JG's Fight Talk. So if you want to tune in, send us your comments, send us your predictions. Just tune into the show, and yeah, it's going to be a great night of boxing. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen today, go over to YouTube, type in JG's Fight Talk, hit the subscribe button, check out the rest of the content, and we'll see you soon. Take care.